everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. The building is buzzing. James Cebulski here on the mic. I'm ready to go. The Red Wings get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. And that's deflected off someone in front. The all-time All-Stars are on the attack. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Moves it quickly over to Lindsay. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. The all-time All-Stars have it behind the cage. Here they come inside the neutral zone. The Red Wings have it against the wall. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Comes up with the stop. The all-time All-Stars have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes it right in the chest. And there's the whistle, giving him a chance to exhale. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Ross going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. One save made by Watt. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Detroit's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You could just see that inside leg just bear down, the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Here he is with a backhander. Oh, big-time save by Vernon. Moves it to Lemieux. Takes a shot. Turned aside. Angles it over to Hull. The all-time All-Stars get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Fires it. He scores! Off the pipe and ball to the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
The all-time All-Stars draw first blood here in period number 1.
It's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1, and you've got to wonder if it now opens the game up.
The Red Wings play it along the boards. Scores! And we are back to even!
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. It's all tied up. The Red Wings win the draw. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Snapper from the slot. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Gretzky's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Detroit's got possession of the puck. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. The all-time All-Stars, he might have a step here. He's in all alone. Oh, what a save! Picked up along the wall by Larionov. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Bork. Puck grab by Murphy. Detroit's got it into the offensive zone. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Trying to get back on the attack now. Off target. Takes the puck. Puck picked up by Gretzky. Gaining momentum along the boards. The Red Wings gain possession. Sends one up to Kelly. Taken along the wall by Hull. Poked away in the defensive end. Taken by Howe. Shot! Denies him with the save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. More than half the frame has been played here. We are all tied up in this one. The Red Wings win that offensive zone face-off. And that goes off course off a body. Grabs it with the glove. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Lidstrom's great at reading the play and intercepting passes with his quick pick zone ability. And guys, you know, this type of detail to the game, it's what helps give his team the edge.
And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Denies the shooter on that play. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the whole crowd is loving this. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. The Red Wings take possession here inside the offensive zone. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. The all-time All-Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. Lidstrom's going to play it against the half wall. Takes the pass. Denied by Vernon. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Stick save by Vernon.
He's the one that you want to have the puck on your stick. He's the leader in the room. He's the leader on the ice. He just doesn't get it done this time.
Detroit's crossed the line and on the attack. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Puck scooped up by Forster. Answered the call there.
The goaltender's at the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Great read on the block. Oh, he's in the zone tonight. My word. They're like a swarm of bees out here with this pressure. And the bees got it in the line. And they'll skate it out of the zone. The all-time All-Stars gain possession in their own end. Tries to the crease. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
The all-time All-Stars have gone up by one here in the opening frame. How does this now change the complexion of this one?
Well, I think it's really important because they got momentum right now, more jump to their step, and now they'll want to try and stay aggressive and increase that lead, take the momentum, and use it to their advantage.
Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Grabs the puck at center. Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. Shot! And he hangs on just as time runs out. The all-time All-Stars wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments.
Throw any object on or towards the playing surface at any time during the game. The throwing of any object is grounds for immediate removal from this building.
Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Vernon's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Wallace got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The all-time All-Stars lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Clear the puck,
Orr's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Drives to the sweet spot. From point blank. Oh, what a stop by Vernon.
This might have been a case of look what I found by the goaltender because he's got one of the best, most accurate quick-release shots in the game.
The all-time All-Stars lead here in the second period, and they have been the more active team offensively. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Grabs it in his own end. Hall's got it in the offensive zone. The all-time All-Stars have it now. Gretzky's moving the puck through his own zone. Solid chip to slow him down. Detroit's playing it through the neutral zone. The Red Wings going to work on offense. Here's a blast! And there's a great save. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
And it's a quick pass to Solani. Here's a shot. Denied by Vernon. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Can't maintain possession. Forsberg's got the puck in his own zone. Knocked away with the stick by Murphy. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. The Red Wings have it now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Scores! And a defender put it into his own net.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
More than half the period left to play. We got a tie game. Detroit's won the draw in the neutral zone. Lidstrom's got the puck. Takes a shot. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first two strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. The goalie coaches work all the time with one screen or one player in front, James, and he's got to do a good job of finding this puck. I mean, it just beats him clean.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Lidstrom's got it along the wing. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. Well, this is a seeing eye shot, and the goaltender just simply cannot pick it up. Good patience to find the shot lane through the traffic jam and into the back of the net.
Quick pass to McInnes. Oh, he caught him.
Oh, and that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Here's a breakaway. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Moves into the slot, and then tears off a body in traffic. Sends the pass over. Slick feed. For point blank, denies him.
Belivo's falling to the ice, James, and he still has the capacity and the wherewithal to understand exactly where everyone is on the ice. I mean, that's an effective distributor to be able to get that pass off.
The all-time All-Stars will play it in their own end. Cutting to the slot. He scores! What a finish!
Well, you can clearly see what he means to this group, James. He is a leader. When he's on the ice, everyone is looking for him to lead the charge, and he has a beauty goal, and everyone knows it.
Here in the back half of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Gains the zone along the right wall. Quick shot! He scores! There's the hat-trick in Lenin Chapeau!
Yeah, Rain Chapeau is right there. That's all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them. Oh, this is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had two, and he was the
period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to
Scores! And look like that bounced off the defender and into the net.
Now, this is patience personified right there, James. The shooter knows that they need to wait for the lane to open up, but they also have the presence of mind to wait for the screen. You know, if the goalie can't see it, you've got a better chance of putting it in.
Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Moves it to the offensive zone. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Slides the puck over. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Puck is frozen and we get a stoppage in play. The all-time All-Stars have had their chances, but they still trail late in the second. The Red Wings will go to work here in the offensive zone. Denies him, he got all of it! And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Detroit's won it, now they'll go on the attack. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Puts it on net, and he makes the save. And here's the pass to Larionov. And that's just out of reach. Slides the puck ahead to Sakic. Fires it on net, and that goes off a body. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end.
Gretzky straight snaps him too, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one and back into the play.
Second period nearly in the books here. Bork's got it in the defensive end. Pokes the puck away. Here's a pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Here's the chance. Big stop just as time expires in the period. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner.
Fans, don't forget our 50-50 draws coming up in the middle of the third period. Get your tickets now. That punt continues to grow.
Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway in what has been a goalie's nightmare thus far. 2/3 away to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Detroit's ahead in this high-scoring affair, but it is action-packed. One team scores, and the other team says, yeah, no, it's my turn now. I mean, the counterattack has been unbelievable.
Puck is grabbed here inside the offensive end by Lindsay. Sakic's taking it from his own end. Looking to make something happen at center. Handles it again. Quick shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Goaltender's out to play the puck. Sakic's got it along the boards. Quick feed to Howe. Just wide. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
The all-time All-Stars have time on their side. Despite trailing early in this third period, they have put a lot of shots on goal. Now they need to finish. Detroit's got it in the defensive zone. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Shot!
well, he's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
And he takes the feed. And he slides it quickly to Forsberg. And he takes the pass. The all-time All-Stars will play it against the boards. Comes up with the glove save. The all-time All-Stars gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Vernon's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been one of their best players all night. A reason why they're leading here in the third, James. But it's not just about the save. It's about managing the puck and making the decisions when to hold on.
The Red Wings take possession off the faceoff. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Here's a chance. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. The Red Wings take it across the blue line. And that's blocked from someone in front. Slides it quickly to Lindstrom. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And that slides right out to center ice. Quick shot. Oh, you'll win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block. The Red Wings are in transition. That knocks him off the puck. From the neutral zone now. Moves it to Hull. Here's a short pass to Yzerman. Blocked in traffic. Handles the pass. Skates across the blue line. Picked up along the boards by Lindsay. Takes possession. The all-time All-Stars take possession in the defensive end. He's got a little jump. All alone. Can't get that one to go.
Well, it's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
And that's deflected. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
He's so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets squared to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
Throws it in. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. The all-time All-Stars have it in the offensive zone. And that's turned aside. And he shuts the door again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Tipped. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Guas opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. The all-time All-Stars have played well tonight, creating all sorts of scoring chances, but they still trail here in the third. Detroit's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Howe. The all-time All-Stars have it from their own end. And now it's grabbed by Lindsay. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. And that goes off a player. The all-time All-Stars gain possession along the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Takes a shot. Oh, glove save by Rock. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And makes the easy glove save. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. The all-time All-Stars have been the more active team offensively tonight with plenty of scoring chances, but they continue to trail because they haven't finished late in this third period. That's blocked. McInnes carries the puck in his own zone. Shot! That's denied by the goaltender. The Red Wings move it ahead. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Bork's lugging the puck. Approaching the final minute of regulation. The all-time All-Stars have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. Scores into the empty net. Counter, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah, listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist bumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. The all-time All-Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. There's a shot. Scores! And there's the counter punch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor.
Larionov's won the draw at center. The Red Wings played along the wing. The all-time All-Stars have it against the wall. And he takes the dish. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
The all-time All-Stars trying to shrink their deficit, but it won't get done there as they wire it off the pipe.
As the final seconds tick away, listen to this place record. Scores into the empty net.
You pull your goaltender for the extra attacker, and then you're unable to convert and execute, and it winds up going the other way, and you pay the price.
The all-time All-Stars are running out of time to even things up here. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they trail late in the third. Oh, and the buzzer, big save just as time runs out. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one out. The all-time All-Stars players are ultimately the ones that win and lose the game on the ice here, Cheryl, but keeping the empty net out there for so long, that didn't help.
Well, it certainly doesn't help, and it's deflating as you can see the body language on everyone on the team. It's so tough to give up multiple goals in empty net fashion.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Peace. tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Let's drop the puck. Really looking forward to this one tonight. And we are officially underway here. Nice zone entry on the left side. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in. What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition, and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course, finish.
Tampaire's probably confused a lot of fans just sitting down right now as they look at the score and go, what? There's a goal already?
I mean, some of the fans aren't even getting to their seats yet, James. I mean, there's a goal in this game, and that's how you silence the crowd. That's how you create your own energy. It's being ready to play right from puck drop.
Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top by the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. Gets the puck in deep. Camper's got control of the puck in the corner. Stones him with the blocker. And he's going to leave the net to play the puck here. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Great reach with the puck. Here he is in the open ice. On the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net. I think he put it in on his own.
He did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he puts it in himself.
TBS has gone up by 1 here in this opening frame, but there's a lot of game to go here.
Yeah, and I always feel like those next few shifts are critical because you know your opponent, they're either going to respond or they're not. If they don't respond and you're on your toes, you push them back and you look for a second.
Too easy with the glove. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. TBS has been the busier team offensively, and they lead early in this one. Turku's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Well, this is a play it looks like they worked on practice. You get the win, and then a quick release shot buries it home.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Turku's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. TBS has won it. Through center along the wing. Intercepted the pass. Tampaire's in on the offensive attack now. That goes wide. Puck grab by Judas.
Kulola's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Takes it in front. Takes the feed. Tapara's grabbed a hold of the puck. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Fires it. Way too much congestion blocks that. Turku's got a hold of the puck. Turku's got control of it now here in the offensive end. His reflexes on display tonight.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Lindbergh's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Turku's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. Nice job tying up his opponent. TBS is looking to break out. And a strong physical collision on the play there. TBS has got the puck against the half wall. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. That's not going to fool him. What a steal in his own end. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Tapara's got the puck against the boards. TBS has gained possession. Slides away from his crease now to play the puck. Can't get it to go. From behind the net. Here's a shot, and he's got that one. Picks up the puck. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Olevi.
Pierre's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Tapara's got the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. A chance on goal. Denies him again. Turku's got the puck along the wall. Puck in! Hot save, you've got to be better than that. Loroto's swooping in on the attack. Reaches out and uses the stick. And they clear that puck. Puck picked up by Tulola. Oh, what a save on the clapper! Grabbed along the board by Baptiste. Turku's moving it up the ice. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Dumps it in. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Just wide of the net. Shot! And he keeps that one out. Here's a backhander. Oh, wow, stops him again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Tampare's got a hold of it against the wall. Tapara's got it in their own zone. TBS has got the puck in their own end. Feeds it to Dudas. Shot! Makes the save, but barely with that one. Big save right at the end. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2.
Fans, your donations have made it possible for kids in need to see their heroes live from our Tickets for Kids luxury box. Thank you for your generosity.
A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one? Perfectly positioned to bury the rebound.
That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination. Be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
TBS has had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in a game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Here's a shot, and a great save. Picked up along the wall by Sampi. Here's a shot. Oh, a save with a glove.
Lindbergh's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. The man, his team's played well. They've got going north. They created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
TBS is in now. Here's a chance to the middle. Off the pipe. Grabs the puck in the corner. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Tapara's got the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Dudas. Great positioning by the defender. All alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Here's a shot. Blocked in front. Tampere got the puck along the boards. Takes a wrist shot. Big time stop. Judas works the puck in his own zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Huge steal in his own end. TBS has got a hold of the puck now. And connects with the long bomb. He's got a step. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint. He said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Trying to clear. Blocked and kept in at the lock. What a chance here. Shoots. Oh, what a save. Picks up the puck in his own end. TBS has got possession of the puck. Here's a shot. And somehow he got a piece of that one.
Tapara's had a tough time finding any momentum in this game. They're beaten in all areas of the ice, and you certainly don't want to look at the analytics in this one. The only good part, they have some time left to claw their way back in.
From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Makes the save. Scoops up the puck here. Moves it quickly over to Baptiste. Jabs the puck away. Turku's got a hold of it along the wall. Picks it up. Here we go. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Shuts him down. Moves with the puck at the corner. Tampere's gained possession along the boards. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Made that stop. Scoops up the puck now. Broadhurst got it into offensive territory. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And he takes the feed. Tampere's got it along the wall. TBS has got control of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Turku's got the puck along the wall. And a strong effort on that play. There's back-to-back saves. They are really talented here tonight. And it's taken by the defense. Grabs the puck. And there's a violent collision. Oh, what a stop right there. Keep it a minute. Trying to get it out of the road end. And the puck goes out of play, ending all this relentless momentum as the puck goes on the bench. Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net, because, man, he needs a rest.
What a steal in his own end. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Takes a shot, and he rings the post.
Tampere's working hard, even they're down just a bunch of goals in this one, but they need something. They need a spark, and I'll tell you what isn't a spark when it goes off the post.
And that slides right out to center ice. Takes control of the puck. Take the shot. Quick shot. Makes the save with the glove. Two periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission, because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Turku's been terrific through 40 minutes of play, but you know the coach is going to be preaching that full 60 minutes to be consistent and see it right through. So they have
Scooped up along the wall by Sompy. Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, comes up with a kick save. Slides the puck to Judas. Sends a pass over. Here they come on the attack. Judas! Breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Puts it on net, and not much on that one. Takes the feed from his netminder. From center, they get into the attacking area. Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
TBS has added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
And that's a great hits-up play by Tulola. Pokes the puck away. TBS is ready to go on the attack. He scores! What a goal!
He's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
TBS is playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Here they come on the rush. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net. They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd-man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Tapara's got the puck here in the open ice. Yolevi's taking it from his own end. Fires it on net and makes the routine save. Oh, turns it aside once again. Turku's got the puck along the wall. Scores! What a shot!
You're taking a snapshot from the boards. Often it's create a second shot opportunity, James, but this one catches the goaltender out of position and gets rewarded for a goal.
TBS is laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Grabs the puck. Tampers across the blue line. Shot! Too much congestion in front. Turku's got it in their own zone. Here's a chance. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. They're like a swarm of bees out here with this pressure. On their rush. They score! And a huge goal to try to shift the tide.
Well, they're going to have to do more than that if they want to shift this tide. I don't think the coach is going to be very impressed with their preparation coming into this game, James. They found a little bit of life here. Let's see if they can get something back-to-back and create some momentum.
Tampers got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Takes a shot, and he makes the easy save. He grabs the puck here at the point, and the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Scores! And look at that, they answer right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in favorable spots.
Turku's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this is going to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Across the line, down the left wall. Shot! Oh, he just got it Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Intercepts the pass and makes the save. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Fires it, and not much on that one. Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. Now it's picked up by the defense. That's moved up ahead.
Turku's ahead in this game because of their second line. I've been really impressed with their performance tonight, James. When you look at the trio, you have to look at the physical engagement, the way they're distributing the puck, and hey, the finish that goes hand in hand with it.
And the goaltender's going to play it out of the crease. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Turku's got the puck. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. He might have a step here. What a save on the play! Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. TBS has all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. Turku's taken possession in their own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Finds some space in the corner. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. From his own end, he picks up the puck. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. And there's the save. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. And that's poked away. And mercifully, down just seconds left in this one. Takes it to the net, and he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. Just wide. Quick pass to Chilola. TBS has got possession here in the offensive zone. Great reflexes, another save.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Drives it to the crease. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. He's in a high-danger scoring area. He's got a bit of time, but he knows he's going to have coverage come to him right away, so a quick snapshot, and he buries it.
TBS is looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. Turku's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. Whiffs on that. There it is. Final horn sounds. We are all
The lanes did a great job on that.